Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Welcome back. In Part 2, we're diving into real-world predictions, adoption in shops and fleets, and a checklist for buying and using predictive maintenance robots. When several signals point the same direction, the alert gets stronger. When they don't, the system should show uncertainty, not pretend it knows. What they can predict on Japanese cars, realistic examples. Predictive maintenance works best on problems that change slowly. It's less reliable for sudden failures like road debris taking out a radiator. In 2026, realistic early warning examples include 12 volts battery aging, weak cranking voltage, slow recovery, and high parasitic draw patterns. Hybrid battery cooling issues, rising battery temps, fan performance trends, and clogged intake clues. Brake pad and rotor wear measured thickness trends, heat spotting, and uneven wear flags. Wheel bearing noise with growing vibration at certain speeds and hub temperature differences. Serpentine belt wear using noise signatures and accessory load changes. Slow coolant leaks with recurring low levels, temperature swing patterns, and thermal hot spots. AC compressor issues with current draw changes, vent temp trends, and pressure sensor behavior. Misfires and injector problems, fuel trim drift, cylinder contribution hints, and repeat counts under load. Alignment and tire wear patterns, shoulder wear, feathering, and pull patterns tied to measured geometry. EV thermal system faults in pumps, valves, and cooling performance that drifts over weeks. One limit matters. Robots predict risk, not certainty. A warning means check this now or plan this soon, not this part will fail Tuesday. Where you will see these robots first: dealers, independent shops, fleets. Adoption won't look the same everywhere. Some places need maximum uptime, others need better customer trust, and others just need to move cars through a small building without chaos. Space and workflow matter. A busy dealer may have an intake lane built for it. An independent shop might need a compact system that works in one bay and doesn't force a full remodel. Training matters too. If the robot is smart but nobody knows how to use it, it becomes an expensive coat rack. A quick US note. Many Japanese cars on US roads are built in Japan and also in North America. Either way, the service process is similar, and predictive tools are usually aimed at the model and platform, not the factory location. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand predictive maintenance, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Japanese cars and automotive tech. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.